So I'm here in the North Park area of San Diego right now, and this summer I decided that one of the things that I wanted to do while I have free time over the summer is I wanted to sign up to become a Lyft driver. So I've taken a couple of Lyft drives in the past when we would go places, and I've only been on a couple, but I decided that I wanted to try and become an actual driver myself. So the process to do this, it was a lot more simple than I was expecting it to be actually. You download the app, and those of you guys who don't know what Lyft is, it's basically similar to Uber, if you've heard of Uber, or Sidecar. Those are like the two big ones in this area. It's kind of like a ride-sharing app. You're basically allowing yourself to be a driver for people who need rides. I would be a driver for San Diego area, and I'm in North Park because I'm meeting up with my mentor right now, he does a car inspection and then takes me on like a test drive and then answers questions and asks me questions. You sign up through the app, and then they contact you once you sign up and finish filling out all the information with your mentor. And they meet up with you, or I meet up with the mentor, which is what I'm doing right now. But I'm here pretty early. It's 10:36 right now, and I'm actually not meeting him until 11. So I'm probably gonna go and get gas or something like that right now, and then come back in a little bit. But I think this is the guy's house here. It is week 200. Oh, look at my new car. It is freshly cleaned. The car wash place did a really nice job. This was a $6 car wash. So if you'll take a look on the inside here, it is very nice and spotless in here right now, with no signs of dirt on the ground or anything. So that is a very sweet car wash that they do there over at 76, and it's kind of a hand car wash because they kind of have these guys that work there that apply the soap, and then the machines then wash the car. So it's kind of a hand car wash. I noticed some spots where it wasn't completely clean, but overall it was pretty good for the price. So for this week number 200 here, man, it is a very exciting week out here. I'm gonna go outside. It is week number 200, and I'm standing in my backyard right now. Just as of yesterday, I have all these things suddenly planned for this week, which I didn't have planned at all in the weeks upcoming to this week. So first thing is tomorrow I'm going to be filming for TOP, which was what I was doing back during this past school year. I filmed the video for them, but it ended up not turning out how they wanted it to look. I think I explained that a little bit a couple weeks ago. And so we basically replanned the video, and I'm going to go back and reshoot a lot of the video for them and then make a new video. So that's gonna be a summer project of mine. So I'm going to go film that tomorrow. And then also tomorrow is, I'm working with that company Raindrop Marketing. We are essentially producing websites for different clients. And one of the websites that we're making is for this lady who does real estate. There's certain websites where they basically place the videos in the background of their website. If you go to paypal.com, it's a really good example right now of this type of thing. I'm gonna go and meet up with this lady tomorrow in the morning, and we're gonna meet up, and she's gonna take me to different places around La Jolla to shoot just different kind of landscape and kind of like street photography type of things. Later this weekend on Saturday, I'm actually gonna be driving back up to LA again, and I know I was just there recently, but I'm driving back up again, and this time it's for a work-related thing. But I'm meeting up with someone to have a meeting with them on Saturday in Hollywood area of Los Angeles. And so I can't talk too much about it right now just because it's so early in the stages of this idea project thing that we're planning right now, but I will definitely update you guys as that project develops a little bit more in the next coming weeks. Okay, so I'm on campus right now, and this is actually my first time coming back to this school since the end of last quarter, so around June, or let's see, yeah, it's been a little over a month since the last time I've been here on campus. But I just met up here at the TOP calling center to kind of plan out what we're doing for this next video here. But I just figured that I would walk around school right now because I have some spare time. I'm over here to the bookstore right here to see what's going on. I don't know if it's open right now, but we'll see. Oh, it is open. Every time I see this particular design right here, on this particular gray, it reminds me of Lawrence, because this used to be his UCSD sweatshirt that he had right here, and this is the only one I think he owned. Oh no, he had another one, but he wore this design right here a lot. My roommate, old roommate Lawrence, that used to be his sweatshirt design right there, his preferred UCSD apparel. $8 t-shirts. Nice. Alright, so I have a crazy story here. So I was in the bookstore. This girl who works at the bookstore comes up to me and she recognizes me, and I kind of recognized her, but I didn't quite remember, like, you know, like when you see someone but you don't quite remember like where you've seen them before. But so it's one of those things. So I recognized her, but I didn't quite remember. During my first year at UCSD, I was coming back from winter break back to school, and I was taking the bus from the bus stop over to from the bus stop in Solana Beach all the way over to UCSD. Anyone who lives in LA area and you're taking the train, you have to get on this bus in order to come back to UCSD. So I sat next to her on the bus, and we had talked for this really short conversation on the bus, and we got off the bus. I never saw her ever again. 4 years since I saw this girl, and then I just ran into her right now at the bookstore because she works there. I'm still amazed that she recognized me somehow from 4 years ago on some random bus ride home. And so she works in the bookstore now. She has a twin sister who goes to UCSD as well. Thinking about it now, I completely remember everything that had happened. But when I first saw her, I just had this moment of like, I kind of knew where I saw her, but I didn't really remember where I saw her. So I got an email from Lyft this morning, and basically I am not going to be a driver. I got rejected because of the reason that I thought I was going to be rejected if I were to get rejected, and that is my car is a 4-door car, and they require you to have a 4-door car, but because of the way the Element is designed, the back doors can't be open without the front doors opening. So I guess that's like a safety problem or whatever. My Lyft mentor, the guy that I met up with, he actually told me that that might be a problem. So I am not going to be a Lyft driver. This right here is the actual email that I received from them. The end of my Lyft dreams. So yeah, back to square one. Alright, Black's Beach. Well, the cliffs here at Black's Beach. There's the glider port right there that I think I'm going to be. Look at that guy in the blue up there. Alright, just got those shots that I needed. Got yelled at by the guy over there because I was going too close to the cliff. Because I guess they have this little thing right here actually. See those little red barricades right here? This is to indicate where the spectators are supposed to stand and where, if you're actually flying, you can stand. And I went a little bit too close, so the guy yelled at me and told me to get back. But I think I was able to get the shots that I needed to get, so I'm gonna take them home right now, upload them, and see what they looked like. I'm pretty sure, I got a few of them, so I'm pretty sure they turned out alright. And then I'm gonna go meet up with the lady at 2:15 today, or 2 o'clock? I believe that is ERC orientation going on right now. I've been seeing signs all around the campus when I pass by right here. I think today is the ERC, and I also saw one for the Village right now. So I think they're doing orientations today for the new school year, I guess. Good old UC San Diego right there. Alright, how's everyone doing? Well, my voice is kind of like scratchy right now. I am on the freeway right now, heading back towards LA. Right now I've got 108 miles to go, and I have 2.5 hours to get there because, as I was telling you guys earlier in this vlog, I am going to go meet someone in the Hollywood area of Los Angeles. I think it's Hollywood area. I don't know too much of what exactly is going to be going on, but I'm going out to LA right now to go and meet someone. And I realize this all sounds incredibly vague right now, but it'll probably be like a week from now when I can talk a little bit more about it. I was thinking about this week's footage and I realized I haven't even started reviewing the footage yet, but I just know that this week's footage is going to be a complete jumbled mess. The thing is that I don't like to film when I'm going out to these, when I'm actually just supposed to be working, you know? And so I realized that because I haven't been filming a lot of stuff that I've been working on, it just seems like I've just been kind of vlogging random moments throughout the day every day. So I already know that this week is going to be a complete disaster when it comes to editing and understanding what's going on throughout the week, because every day is just completely random. It's just all kind of thrown together in the week, you know? So you guys understand that, right? Like, especially with a vlog like this, I should probably say like what day we are in as we go throughout the week. Right now, for example, it is Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon now, and I'm heading home back to LA area, and I am here on the 5 South right now. As you can see, it is smooth sailing on the freeway right now because there is no traffic at this time of the day. But I assure you there will most likely be traffic in about an hour from now, closer to LA area. Or actually, as soon as we hit Irvine, I bet you there's going to be a lot of traffic. I'm going to do my best to hopefully make this vlog make sense, and hopefully you guys can make sense out of it, because I already know it's going to be a complete crazy mess trying to navigate through and figure out what's going on. So I'm right here in LA. I stopped off a little bit because I want to do a little bit of photography, but I am back on the road here. This is what the situation looks like here. It's like a half business, half residential area around here. I just passed Paramount Studios over here in LA. I didn't even know it was right there, but I kind of just drove past and I saw like all the gates and everything that they have at the entrance. It's pretty cool. Alright, and there is your week number 200 vlog there. I'm home now I'm in LA right now still, and I'll be heading back to San Diego probably tomorrow afternoon. So Monday evening, I'll be back in San Diego. As always, you can click on the annotations there on your screen. The 1, 2, and 3 buttons will basically redirect you to what was going on during this week 1, 2, or 3 years ago. So if you're interested in that, you can click on those. Thanks to all you guys who watched last week's vlog and joined me on Twitter and Instagram. Immediately after I posted that video, I gained a few followers there, so I thought that was really cool. You guys have a great week. I'll see you guys week 201 next week.